Assalamu alaikum. My name is Najaf Ali Shah. Today the topic I will speak on that is very important. I would like to start my topic with some questions. Does this happen that a person came to you at your home and he asked you about your father? He told his name John. In the evening time when your father came, you told him about the guest. When your father asked you about his name, now you forgot his name. You are racking your brain to recall his name, but you're unable to recall. Does this happen that you forget name? Or does it happen that you met a person in a marriage ceremony first time and you talked to him for a couple of hours, and after 1 year he accidentally meets you again and he reminds you of the meeting you had with him in the marriage ceremony? Now you have forgotten his face completely and you deny to recognize him by saying that I have not met you, I have seen you before. Now you try to rack your brain to recall his face, but you are unable. So does this happen that you forget the faces of people? Or it happens that there is examination and you remembered some of the questions, and in the examination next day you forgot your many questions, though you remembered them, you had remembered them properly a day before, but you forgot your questions, many questions in the examination completely. Now of course these things happen to us, that whatever we see, hear or remember, we forget. So we forget things. Have you ever thought, why do we forget things? Let me tell you that whatever you see, hear, remember, that always goes to your permanent or temporary memory. Memory has two parts, temporary memory and permanent memory. So whatever you hear, see, or remember, that always goes into your temporary memory. And in the temporary memory, things are for the shorter time, and after little time they get disappeared, they get vanished. So if you want things to be in your mind for the longer time, then you need to shift things into your permanent memory, and in the permanent memory things are for the longer time. It is the function of memory is just like the function of computer. Like computer has two parts, temporary memory and permanent memory. RAM is temporary memory. Whatever function you do in the computer, that is always in temporary memory. And when you save it, that is always in hard disk, permanent memory. So temporary memory is just like a RAM, and permanent memory is just like a hard disk. So if you want things to be in your mind for the longer time, then you need to shift things into your permanent memory. Now the question arises, how can we shift things from temporary memory into permanent memory? I have a solution. Now try to see things again and again. Try to hear things again and again. Remember things again and again, till the time when you feel that now things have got shifted into permanent memory. So till that time, keep seeing things, keep remembering and keep hearing things. And in this way, things will get transferred into permanent memory from temporary memory. So try to see people more and more, try to hear things more and more, try to remember things more and more. And in this way, things are shifted into permanent memory. Like, if I ask you about the name of your father, do you forget? And do you recall what is the name of my father? No. Why? Because you hear the name of your father again and again. Now it is in your permanent memory. When somebody asks you about the name of your father, you quickly tell, because it is in permanent memory. Or your friend meets you in the crowd of people in the market. Do you fail to recognize your friend and think and recall that he is your friend or not? No. When you see your friend in the market, even in the crowd of thousands of the people, you recognize your friend, because you see the face of your friend again and again. Now the picture of your friend is in permanent memory, and you never forget the face of your friend, and you never fail to recognize your friend. And many times what happens, it is examination, and some things you remember with keen interest, and now those things are in your permanent memory. And after many even years, those things are in your permanent memory. Like I studied some of the poems in my childhood, and believe me, those poems are still in my mind because I had remembered them with keen interest and again. So the things are in my permanent memory. Those things are in my permanent memory. And I want to tell you another thing, that listen, if you really want things to get shifted into your permanent memory very quickly, then do two things. See, hear, or remember things with interest and focus. When you remember things with interest and focus, things go into your permanent memory quickly. Like you like a person very much, and now the picture of that person is in your permanent memory. Even this is the first meeting, even after many years, when you meet him, you recognize his face. Or you hear a song and you like it very much, and even after many years, you still remember that song and you sing it. Why? Because that is in your permanent memory. Or you, sometimes it is examination, and you remember a thing, but you remember it with the interest in, with the focus. And next day in the examination, not to talk of the next day, even it is in your mind for long, many years. So when you do things with interest and focus, things are in your permanent memory for a longer time. So I told you that memory has two parts, temporary memory and permanent memory. When you see anything, remember anything, when you hear anything, that always goes into permanent temporary memory, and from temporary memory things get transferred into permanent memory. But those do not get transferred to permanent memory easily. You let to see them again and again till the time, you let to hear them again and again, you let to remember them again and again till the time you feel that now those have got shifted into permanent memory properly. And when you do things with interest and focus, things get transferred into permanent memory from temporary memory quickly. So I hope this lecture will be very useful for you, and if you follow this tip I have shared with you, inshallah you will not become forgetful anymore. Thank you for watching this video.